Dit is Marianah Lourens with Art and Entertainment. Kuns en Vermaak met Marianah Lourens en ek is hier binne in die klein teater, nie in die voorportaal nie, maar binne-in. Daar's redelike sound effects om ons so nou en dan. Yes, just a few sound effects here around us every now and again, but we're right inside the theatre. And I have some amazing people. And I'm going to just start off with saying, hi, Kamva.
Hello, mother.
And Kamva is Kamva Mabija.
Yes, it is.
Do you say Mabija or Mabija?
Mabija.
Mabija.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, Mabija. You never know with a J.
Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to pronounce a J.
The white people don't know whether to say J or Ja.
But it's better if you are saying it correctly.
Ja. Yeah, Mabija. And the other one is Sonwabile, but he calls himself SoSo. Makalo.
Yes.
Hi, SoSo.
Hello, mother.
How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
I am doing wonderful. First of all, I want to ask you, SoSo, how old are you?
I'm 27.
SoSo is 27.
Yes.
He looks like 17. I'm sure everybody tells you that.
Yes, I get that a lot.
They think you're still in school.
Yes.
Yes. And Kamva, how old are you?
Yo, I'm very young. I'm 21.
Kamva's 21, so he looks 20. You're already 21. Well, the reason why I've got the two of you, and of course we were expecting Simpiwe, because Simpiwe I've known from his script writing, where he was a runner-up with Panzer. But the two of you also sometimes write scripts.
Yes.
Both of you,
yes.
I saw. But we here because of Umkhulugwane.
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So Kamva, you're going to tell me now, because you wrote the play, Umkhulugwane. You wrote it and it was performed.
Very well.
Very well performed. Okay, so tell me about the play. What is because Simpiwe was the one who mentored you.
Yeah. He was the one who was there up and down with it. Yeah.
Up and down with you, whatever you did.
Yeah.
Tell me now, what is the play about?
The play is about a boy who killed his own father by not knowing. Right? But the main purpose or the main objective of the play was to show how can men be described as boys when they do things that are not meant to be done. For an example, if I say I'm a man, then I do wrong things. The play is going to describe me as a boy. So we describe that as a dog. We used the sound of a dog, the howling of a dog. So that's translation of Umkhulugwane, the howling of a dog.
Oh, does that what Umkhulugwane means? Yeah. Howling of the dog.
Howling of the dog.
Yeah. And were you the boy?
No, I was.
Who were you?
The father.
You were the father. You were
Yes.
being murdered.
Yes.
Oh my word. Did the murder happen early on in the play or later on?
Later on.
Oh, okay.
It happened in the stage.
Yes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, was it in the beginning of the play or halfway through the play? Or how did they find out it was the father of the boy? How didn't he know?
Because when the play starts, it starts at what scene was it? The first one?
The boy was celebrating that he's going to initiative school.
Okay,
Yes.
He's on his way, he's preparing.
Preparing, yes,
Yes.
on his way. So as the family is celebrating, the mother was not there. You know, he went to see the father, which was me and Lutolo, and the character was Lutolo. So after the ceremony, the next day the father comes with the mother, which is Zolega. So as they were there, they were angry, you know, because the father found out that the lady now is seeing another man, you know, which is better than him. And this man is going to school, he's qualified, he has things. And this one, which is me, the father, I'm still a boy, and I'm not educated.
You're uneducated,
Yeah.
so that's why they look at you as if you're just still a boy.
Yes. You see.
Okay. But you're not really just a boy, because you've already got a son going to initiation school.
And also I have a daughter.
And a daughter.
Yeah. So after that, they had a quarrel in between them, a fight, and then that's where it began. But the son did not know that I am his father.
He didn't know.
He didn't know that I am
But
his
you
father.
knew
I knew
it was your
the mother.
son. So what did he think? Who were you?
He thought that I am just a man abusing his mother.
So the mother, before the scene of the murder, the mother said, I am feeling cold.
Yeah.
It's a line. I'm feeling cold. Then the son came with a blanket. No. Then the mother said, no, I don't want a blanket. I want the skin of the dog. Meaning that he wants the head of his father.
Oh my word.
So the boy went out and murdered the father. But we are showing that in terms of when you kill a dog and all those sounds, then he came back with the head of his father, so that the mother can feel warm, not with blankets.
And the mother's reaction?
To her, it's
Okay.
She was happy.
She was actually happy because the father of the... Because she knew.
Yes.
It's only the boy who didn't know.
Yes.
Does he ever find out, the boy?
Yes, he does find out.
And what's the reaction?
He was traumatized.
Traumatized. Okay.
Yes.
But now this, you said the play went very, very well.
Yes.
So the reaction of the audience.
Yeah. They were so amazed, first because the way we portrayed the story was like on another level, and that's thanks to Simpiwe.
Simpiwe.
Yeah.
Because he really
His
took
creative
you
side.
his creative side. Yes, he's a very creative person. Now tell me, how did you meet Simpiwe? And how did you get him to come in with you?
Yeah, it's a very long and short story at the same time. We were at there was an event in Opera House, right? I don't know if it was 20.
It was probably one of the festivals. Was
Yeah,
it? Yes, one of the festivals. Yes.
And he wrote that play, which was performed.
Which was
there.
performed there.
Yeah.
This is, of course, we're talking about, in his absence, Simpiwe Vikilachle.
Yes.
Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Vikilachle? Okay. Yes, we're talking here in his absence, and I'm so sorry he's not here, but he's a script writer, and Simpiwe was a runner-up in a Panzer competition, a script writing contest. It was very big. And so he's the one who now gives you these ideas. So tell me now, carry on with your story about how did he become involved?
So I approached him because I know that I've always wanted to be on a professional level when it comes to theatre. So I approached him, like, say, man, can you please help my production, or can you please help me personally to be a good script writer? Then he was like, no, I'm too busy. No, we're gonna talk someone else. I'm like, like I was heartbroken. Like, hey, this man, what is he doing now? But later on, last year, he called and said, Kamva, I have a workshop. I have a workshop called Ulwaz Kwasakema project, whereby he teaches writing, directing, and acting. So the production, the Buyel'mbo was invited to be part of the workshop. Then we were workshopped in all these 3 categories. Then after that, we decided as the co-founders of the production that, no man, let's do a play with him, with the project that he is running, so that we can see if we have learned something. And God provided a super thing for us, a super play for us. Then we produced that play with him.
With him, yes. And so how did you get involved?
It's a long story.
Because this is Buyel'mbo. Buyel'mbo.
Yes.
So that comma in between the L and the M is almost like an E, as if there's an E.
Yeah,
So it's Buyel'mbo.
It's a slang.
Buyel'mbo. It is what did you say?
It's a slang in writing.
A slang.
In writing, but on our registration paper, it's written like in full. With an
Okay.
E.
Okay, you just wrote it on the poster like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually Buyel'mbo.
Yes.
Okay, production.
Yeah.
And you presented this, so how did you get involved also?
It's a long story. It starts with him, Kamva.
With him,
Yes.
Kamva.
Yes. So later on, I was his dance coach, ballroom dancing.
Aha, we have a dancer in the room.
Yes. So I was his coach, and then we started seeing time to time. He was still schooling then, but after he finished schooling, then we started working in the same place, where both of me and him were men, like surrounded by a woman. So,
Aha, you were the two thorns amongst the roses.
yes. So all the time we spent it together. So in my side, I was deep into dancing and broadcasting. So he was deep in theater. So whenever we research, we'll talk about these things. Then one day we decided, you know what, let's combine our ideas and make one vision that will help the community. So from there, the birth of Buyel'mbo.
So you also took the dancing.
Yes, I
Kamva?
did. Ever since primary.
Okay, you've danced since primary. Okay. And you've danced since when?
Yeah, I was
Also
still young. Yes.
primary,
Yes.
or before primary even. Even the kid who wants to dance dances when they're little. Right, so you actually met at dancing.
Yes.
And how did you know that you wanted to dance?
There was a movie that is called Shall We Dance by Richard Gere and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh yes, yes.
So I was inspired by that movie. After that, watching that movie, I used to dance with a mob. I was staying with my grandmother. So every time she was like, "Hey, Mfana, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just playing my mom."
You're supposed to be mopping the floor.
Yes.
But now you're dancing with the mop.
I'm dancing with the mob, So she saw this continually, and then she started to beat me because she did not understand. So later on in school, it was introduced, and I was playing rugby because of it was a family sport. So I started to do it, but not allowing my parents to know because of the
They
family
think
sport.
you're playing rugby
Yes, so
only.
Yeah.
But were you still playing rugby and dancing?
and dancing. But
Okay.
then, because I grew up in a village, so it was regarded as a gay sport.
Oh,
Because of men,
Yes.
flexibility. Yes. So
Yeah.
it was regarded in that
that's
sort.
why
So,
they wanted you to play rugby.
yes, they
No
wanted-
dancing.
Yeah, strong man, So this time when now it came to invisibility that I'm doing both, it was when I was in final of dancing and also the rugby team of my school was doing finals. So I had to choose which one
It
I'm going to.
clashed.
Yes. So I chose dancing, and then when I came back, I got the sweets.
Okay.
Then from there, I relocated here in Port Elizabeth. I started
And got
dancing.
into performing, and
Performing,
now it's not only
dancing.
dancing, it's acting and everything that goes with it.
Yes.
Yes. And your dancing story, Kamva?
Yeah, my dancing story, it's not that long because I started in grade
You
6.
didn't dance with the mop.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't even start there.
Yes.
I was introduced to dancing by Ndoni at primary. Do you know Ndoni? You must be knowing Ndoni.
Yes.
Yeah, I was introduced by him. I think from primary until grade 8, this is where I decided, no, I can't afford this anymore. The reason why, the venue that we used to go to is in
Calvin.
Galvin. So then you have
Oh,
taxi
Galvindale.
I didn't
Yeah.
have taxi to travel, so like
Where did you live?
initially.
In Missionwealth. Then it was a bit far for a youngster to go to Galvindale.
So like, no, I can't do this anymore. I will just continue with my acting thing. I never even went to competitions like him in Durban.
But you met him at the dancing though.
Yeah, I met him. He
At the
taught me.
dancing, but he went and took it all further alongside the rugby, and then and you did a bit of dancing, but you didn't pursue the dancing. You more then concentrated on the acting.
Yes, and then like focus more on it.
Did the acting overtake the dancing? Totally.
Just like this.
Totally. Okay. Well, I believe the time just went. We've only got a few minutes left. So what I want to know from the two of you is what's happening for your company for the future. What are your dreams? What are you going to do next? Because we're not we trust in God that COVID is going to be not on forever. Hey? We do trust God, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the main purpose of this company, is to develop a youth, you know, in every way given. It's either literature, either with art, or whatever it's entertainment, by the way. So our aim is to develop a child, especially in our community, because there's no one who consider their skills or talent. So we provide space, either direct or indirect. That's our mission as the production.
Okay.
So we do sessions.
Yeah.
We do theater sessions. We do team building.
Because but you concentrate on the community, on the youth.
Yes, that's why we never went to opera house and say give us a space, because we understand that there's no one who's going to watch.
That's right. That's right. Because you were at the Mendi.
Yes,
you did it at the Mendi. Yeah. You did it at the Mendi. So it's your heart are for the youth in the community.
Yes.
Whether they play rugby or they dance, they must come.
They must come.
They must act. They must be in music. There's something about music as well.
Yes, there is a lady there.
There's a lady who does music. Is that Fundiswa?
Yeah, it's Luandisa.
Oh, Luandisa.
Yes.
And if people want to get hold of you, how do they do it? I know you young people are on Twitter and on TikTok and this and that.
Yeah, first with the email. It's Kamva, Mabija or not. It's Buyel'mbo Production at gmail.com. On Facebook, it's Buyel'mbo Production.
Okay, with the comma, Buyel'mbo, with the comma or without? How do you spell that one for Facebook?
You can spell it.
It's B-U.
Yeah.
Y-E.
B-U-Y-E.
Yes. L-E.
L-E.
M-B-O.
M-B-O. So where the comma is on your poster, it's got an E. So for Facebook, it's Buyel'mbo Productions.
Yes.
And then they'll find you guys. And is there a phone number or something?
Yeah, it's
or an email?
It's 084.
Let me just write it down. 084
590
590
08
08
07
07 084 590 0807.
Yes.
And so what about finding you personally on Facebook? Not so easy, not so popular anymore, or what?
On Facebook, we only have a page, not personal accounts. We can't go there.
So you've got your Buyel'mbo Facebook.
And also in Instagram is the same word, but the number that I'm giving to you, it's a business account. So
it's a business account. That's fine. People can find you there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming, and please tell St. Beware that we missed him.
Yes.
And that we did Skinner about him, we gossiped about him. Just tell him, and that we appreciate him and what he did, right? So in his absence, we praise him.
Yes.
And thank you too for coming. Kamva, thank you for actually initiating this whole chat of ours today. It is so nice being with you and with you, SoSo. And so I'm looking forward to many more productions. Together we pray God's going to break the coronavirus curse.
Oh, yes.
And we're looking forward to better things. So thank you. And it is time for me, Marianah Lourens, to say goodbye with art and entertainment. Ja, Kuns en Vermaak en Marianah Lourens wat nou groet met Arrivare.